partner, what we don't want in a partner, and we're better off. Hi guys, my name is Andrea and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, hello. It is time to date yourself. Now, whether you're in a relationship, a situationship, a marriage, whatever it is, maintaining or gaining your autonomy, your independence is really, really important. Obviously, people know that when they get into relationships, sometimes most of your time is spent with another person. And that either makes you happier and you thrive, or you find out that you'd rather spend time alone and it's hard for you to get that time by yourself. Hopefully you're in a relationship that's healthy and that you can talk to your partner about these feelings, whether you're feeling kind of like, okay, I need some time to myself, I need to chill, do my own thing, do my own hobby, then that's great. You can talk to them about it. And hopefully your partner has a hobby that they do, so that way both of you can go apart and do your hobbies and come back together and chill together. Start with baby steps. Now, there's no need to feel guilty about taking some time to yourself and having your moments of independence, because again, that's super healthy and super normal. So before getting into a relationship, I ate alone pretty often. I go to a restaurant, find a little table and sit and eat, and I was actually fine with that. I know sometimes it can be or feel a bit lonely for people. Once you take the time to just do things by yourself, you get even more confidence. And so that comes to my first point of the more time you spend alone, dating yourself, the more your self-confidence will rise. Spending time with yourself and getting to know who you are as a person, the better you'll be with somebody else. And so you know yourself better than anybody. No one can change your mind. No one can tell you what you should like or what you shouldn't like. You know yourself. You dated yourself. You figured yourself out. So when someone does come into your life that you're thinking, okay, I kind of like them, then you can get to know them and they can get to know the real you, because you know the real you. If we don't respect ourselves and put ourselves first, both emotionally and physically, then no one else can really do it for us. The second reason why you should date yourself is because you get comfortable with your own thoughts. And this goes back to kind of having that self-confidence, that foundation. So then you can get to know yourself and trust yourself, trust your intuition, and get to know how you feel, what you think, what you love, what you desire, what you hate. So that way, when you're in a group or you're on a date with somebody or you get in a relationship, you know yourself. You know what's best for you. You've spent the time. So, and this brings me to my next point. Dating yourself allows you to figure out how you want to be treated. So I hope that we're in a healthy mindset that the way we treat ourselves, we would like for the other person, whoever that is, to treat us that same way. So if you're treating yourself well, then you'll look for somebody that's also going to treat you well. Your standards aren't going to be low to the ground because you have put in the time to make yourself feel good, all by yourself. No one can take that away from you. So let's say you get in a relationship and you figure out, this is actually just not for me. I thought it was, but it's not. And that's normal, that's okay. You're figuring yourself out. So you're saying, okay, yeah, I tried this out, I dated, and this person isn't for me, and that's okay. You are owning who you are and what you want. You deserve to understand what truly makes you happy. And a lot of the time, we have to figure that out on our own. Sometimes, there are certain situations where someone comes into your life and loves you so much and really gets to know you and you open up and then you flourish. Sometimes that happens, and sometimes someone comes into your life and makes things worse. So we never know which one is going to happen. But as long as we have that foundation of self-confidence and self-love mixed with a little self-care, we're good. We've dated ourselves, we figured out what we want in a partner, what we don't want in a partner, and we're better off. And last but not least, dating yourself allows you to really just do what you want. You might be used to spending time with people all the time, just having friends constantly in and out, kind of having that support system, which is great. But I think there are going to be times that you're gonna have to figure things out on your own. And that's great. That's actually how things should be. Putting your own feelings to the forefront, figuring out what you love, what you like, what you dislike. Doesn't mean that you can't have help from friends and spend time with friends. Not what I'm saying at all. Especially if you have a great support system, perfect. But dating yourself means that you get down to the nitty-gritty. Maybe go out, have a meal by yourself, maybe go to the bookstore, sit down and read a book. Okay, sit down and read a book. You know, just do some things that allow you to be still and to just sit down with yourself. Anybody else who decides to come into the picture, whether it's a relationship or a situationship, they won't alter your peace because you know yourself. You've taken the time to figure things out. Doesn't mean that you won't be affected by this person because feelings, normal, but you won't be shaken up. You'll be stirred, not shaken. So get to know yourself first, and whoever comes into your life in that process is a part of the process. It's fine. Date here, date there, date anywhere. But getting to know yourself first, there's nothing like it. So date yourself, get to know yourself, and it's okay to spend some alone time with yourself. So, thank you guys for watching. I think everyone should either have dated themselves before they got more serious with somebody, or date yourself while you're serious with somebody. It's really that simple. You go for a walk by yourself, watch a show by yourself, spend an hour or two, whatever. Whatever you can do it. And you'll understand how important it is to have your one-on-one time with yourself. You may not be to the level of going to a restaurant by yourself, and that's okay. That's fine. You may be at the level of going to the park by yourself, where other people are like present, chilling. Perfect. Work at your own level, but dating yourself is putting yourself first. So do that. You deserve it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you date yourself. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.